What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and us Daredevil fans know that the rights to the character of Daredevil have been reverted back to Marvel Studios. And ever since the Daredevil TV show on Netflix got canceled, I've been constantly wondering what Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios is going to do with the character of Daredevil. Now, I love the Netflix show. I think it's the best superhero show ever made. I think it's just a masterpiece. And when it got canceled, I was wow, I was pissed. I was really pissed. I actually liked Ben Affleck's Daredevil. The movie was bad, but his performance was actually decent. But I think Charlie Cox is the perfect Daredevil. And, I didn't want Daredevil to be rebooted by Disney. I wanted Charlie Cox to stay, and I wanted a fourth season. I wanted a future with Charlie Cox's Daredevil. Well, looks like Marvel Studios is not wasting any time with the Daredevil character, and they're actually going to be bringing a character from the Daredevil universe into one of their Disney Plus shows, none other than Hawkeye. And this character, who's going to be in the Hawkeye show, is the villain Echo. Now, she's an assassin that works for Kingpin in the comics, and she's obviously an adversary for Daredevil, so I'm actually very excited that Hawkeye is bringing this Daredevil character in. And thanks to Murphy's Multiverse, we have exclusive set videos of Echo on the Hawkeye set, so I'm going to roll that footage, and then we'll talk about it after. So I know that wasn't much and it wasn't very clear, but Echo was there, and that's the most important thing because Marvel Studios is slowly but surely, going to introduce us to the Daredevil character in the MCU. So that is very exciting. Now, I would love for Charlie Cox to return as Daredevil because, Hawkeye is a TV show. Let's say we get a season 4 of Daredevil and it ties into the Hawkeye show, have these little pocket shows outside of the Phase 4 Marvel Cinematic Universe so that, as a smaller series on Disney Plus, Daredevil, Charlie Cox's Daredevil is not really affecting Phase 4 that much. So I would love to keep the gore, the violence, have Daredevil exclusively in his own little universe, still in the MCU, but just, he doesn't have to interfere with any of the bigger projects, family-friendly, bigger projects Marvel may have in store. And today we learned from Variety that Yelena, played by Florence Pugh, who is going to serve as the new MCU Black Widow. She's going to take the mantle of Scarlett Johansson and become the new MCU Black Widow. Director Kate Shortland confirmed that Yelena, she is going to be featured in this show, which I think is very interesting. So this Hawkeye series is shaping up to be something else. Still not excited for it, but you have a Daredevil character in that show. Who knows what that could mean? Maybe Daredevil can actually make an appearance in the show. Now that Marvel Studios has the rights, that gets me excited more than anything else. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully Disney doesn't screw up the Daredevil character. Disney has a tendency to make everything pander to the children and family-friendly content. They don't want to dive into more mature content. That's why I'm a little frightened for Blade, because Blade is an R-rated property. So hopefully they don't water him down. I want Daredevil to stay gritty, stay the way he was. So if we get a 4th season of Daredevil, that's ideally what I want. Again, we'll just have to wait and see. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subbed, please come on over. I'd love to have you. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. That will be all for me. And remember my catchphrase. Stay super wise.